When special athletes go to World Games, they come back, like for instance the last World Games in 2011 when we went to Athens, Greece. We came back with 15 gold medals, 15 silver, 8 bronze and ribbons. And there was no recognition of their success.
Special Olympics is about participation and giving athletes with intellectual disabilities a space to compete, build confidence, and show the world what they can do. So we ask the question, why do you think our Special Olympians are not recognized, celebrated, or remunerated like other typically developed Olympic athletes?
In my opinion, Special Olympics is still a hidden entity in Trinbago because the families who won still have the athletes or the people who are branded as Special Olympians still on the back burner, still on the closet. So the families have them in the back burner. The public will do the same. The problem stems from the families mainly from my point of view. If the families get them more in the limelight, in the forefront, the public will have no choice than to follow suit.
I think people still about what looks good out there, the packaging. That is what I think it is about. If it doesn't look a certain way, then it's not good enough to be shown, to be put on display.
They look at these type of children like low down people. They cannot do the things a normal could do.
Because as a society, we tend to keep them separate from everyone else. And we as parents also have to take some of the blame because we are so busy sheltering them sometimes that we don't expose them. And for that reason, the rest of the community of the country is not aware of what people with different types of disabilities can do.
I think it's a mindset because most of Trinidad and Tobago, we treat our disabled people with no respect. There's nothing there for them, really and truly. There's no one who really reaches out to them because there's no profit that can be made off of them. Big businesses doesn't see them as something to invest in, right? They mostly see them as something that you have to give them a grant. So they're always seeking something. They're not giving anything. So I think that's the only reason.
Awareness. I think it's so because of fear. I guess people, they're not afraid. Maybe they feel like they're promoting something that, the public doesn't want to see. But I don't see why. That's just my take.
The rules are a lot different, right? Anybody can perform at Special Olympics, whether they swim in a 25-meter pool in 2 minutes or they swim in it in 15 seconds. They can compete.
The perception of Special Olympics is everybody's getting a medal. That's the perception. They go in there, they swim first, they swim last, they swim with 100 people, everybody coming back home with gold medals. So they don't realize there's still some sort of competition and team and spirit, camaraderie as well. They just think, well, there's just some special children swim up and down in the pool, ride some horse, and that's it, yeah. Get them a medal, they come back home, they get a free ride from the government. Yeah.
Well, everybody should get it right treatment and thing. Everybody should get the right treatment and thing, and God is good no matter what. And everybody have a blessings be in each one of them, and everybody have opportunity to do whatever they feel like.
These athletes, these special athletes, they perform to the best of their ability, and that is the main thing we have to understand. If it wasn't for Special Olympics, special athletes, persons with intellectual disabilities would never have gotten the chance to show the world what they can do. And I think the country should at least recognize that.
Take time. I'll stop recording.
It starts with the people, you know. If you don't highlight your plight, nobody would really know. And
as coaches and as officials of Special Olympics, and what the parents and the athletes themselves want. They want respect. They want the respect of the national community. They want the respect of the government, and they want the respect of the business community. And hopefully that could transfer or into giving them more infrastructure, more sponsorship, all right, more support when needed. When there's national games that we don't have to fight to get the stadium, to get the facilities to use, you know. Fight to get our subventions yearly, all right? There's always a fight to get that every year. Just to get the funding that we wanted for these World Games, all right? We are still waiting on the Ministry of Sport, my employer, to get something concrete from them as far as what their sponsorship or the government sponsorship will be for this team going to World Games.
Respect is not demanded, taken, and it is not an entitlement. Respect is earned. If an athlete takes part in an international event where there are other athletes from over 177 participating countries, and that athlete brings home gold, silver, or bronze, that athlete has earned my respect and should earn the respect of their country and must be acknowledged for their achievement.